life gets stressful. We are trying to juggle with dozens of things at one time and trying to convince ourselves that we are good at multitasking. But it sometimes feels like it's impossible to slow down and relax. But wait, there is yoga. Yoga is essentially a spiritual discipline based on extremely subtle science, which focuses on bringing harmony between mind and body. It's an art and a science of healthy living. In the world of information overload, the yoga practice of Pratyahara offers us a heaven of silence. Pratyahara, the withdrawal of energy from senses, is one of the most common practices in bringing the attention inwards towards the breath, observing it without trying to control it. I now request our co-chair of the event, Rotaract Narmada, to welcome and address everyone.
Good morning everyone. We are so excited to have you all here to participate in Pratyahara organized by Rotaract Club of BMS Yelahanka. It's my pleasure to welcome you all here. Your presence makes us really happy.
Thank you, Narmada. I hereby request everyone to kindly stand up and give respect to National Anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you. Stress is a feeling of emotional or physical tension. Anxiety, a mental health disorder characterized by the feelings of worry or fear that can strongly interfere. Stress and anxiety can detrimentally impact on one's quality of life. Stress causes chemical changes in the body and can raise blood pressure, heart rate, and leads to the feelings of frustration, anxiety, or depression. In this regard, yoga may help to reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and lessen anxiety by calming nerves and help humans to come out of comorbid conditions. So here is a suggestion that you can hit the mat and give a yoga try. I now would like to call Rotaractor Diksha Sethi to extend a warm welcome and introduce our guest.
Hi guys, I'm Diksha and a very warm welcome to Mrs. Shilpa. Being her, personally having been trained under her, I think she's one of the kindest yoga instructors I've met and she's so patient with her students. I think that is something that really helps her connect with the youth so well. And during her classes, she's had students from like really young ages to the oldest ages, and she's always connected with each of them so beautifully. Without any background in movement training, she tried her first yoga class in Singapore 5 years back. Now, after several months of traditional Ashtanga practice, she traveled to Mysore to learn the true lineage of yoga. Upon return, she realized her true calling was yoga. She quit her job in the Singapore Airlines and moved to India, dedicating herself entirely to the study of yoga and meditation. After 5 years of consistent trips to Mysore, she received her certification to teach from Yoga Alliance in 2015. Since then, she has conducted numerous classes in yoga in Goa and Mysore. She does her yoga mainly on individual stress management and a lot of other things. And being being a group captain's daughter, I think she also brings pride to the country by practicing this beautiful art of yoga. Welcome to Mrs. Shilpa, and welcome to everybody present here. I'm so excited to be here and really looking forward to today's session.
Thank you, Diksha. And it's really kind of you to say that. Right. In this situation, yoga is really beneficial. It can help you manage stress in a beautiful way. Apart from that, starting with yoga the first thing in the morning helps to make the day a lot more peaceful, a lot more organized. And that is what I have also been practicing personally, doing yoga first thing in the morning. And an important thing to remember also is that what makes yoga different from other exercises is the coordination of breath. So, in the asanas that we are going to do today, try and coordinate your breath along with your movement. So, keeping that in mind, if you all are ready, let's start. Shall we? Okay. So, we will start with a small breath. Close your eyes and take a position. And take a deep breath, inhale, and deep exhale. Again, take a deep inhale, breathe, exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe deeply as you can. Visualize the air entering your body as you expand your chest, expand the lungs, and exhale. This is the life of, again, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, feel your body relax and let all the stress that leave your body. Again, inhaling the life force. Inhale. Exhale. Let your body relax. And the last deep inhale and a deep exhale. You can bring your hands into the mudra where you place the thumb and the ring finger on the left. So the thumb comes on the right, the ring finger comes on the left. Close. Take a deep inhale from left. Take a deep inhale, inhale left. Exhale. Inhale right. And exhale from the left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale right. Hold. Exhale. Inhale right. You can bring your hands down. Keep your eyes closed and try your breath. Become aware of your breathing. Now we without bring stress, asking the universe for guidance to help you with your process, to give you peace during this. I'm going to say small prayer, stage by stage, perfect time. Vande Gurunam Sharnaravinde Shanti Dharanam Nami Patanjalim Om Shanti Shanti. And we will start with Surya Namaskar.
Go to the front of the hand. Take a deep inhale, raise your arms, stretch. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, pop. Try and place your hands down. From here, take a deep inhale, look forward. As you exhale, step foot the legs back and lower yourself down. Take a deep inhale, come up in an upward facing dog. As you exhale, roll back onto your toes into a downward facing dog. Take a deep breath, spread your fingers open and breathe. Take 5 deep breaths. Take a deep inhale and deep exhale 1. A deep inhale, deep exhale 2. Try and keep your knees as straight as you can and focus on your breath. Again, inhale, exhale 3. Deep inhale and deep exhale 4. And deep inhale, deep exhale 5. Step both the legs forward. Take a deep inhale, look forward. Take a deep exhale, bring your head towards your knee. And raise your arms up, stretch up towards the neck. Okay, that was first round of Surya Namaskar. Will help you warm up your body. Get ready for the asana practice. Alright, so we're going to do 2 more rounds. Okay. Inhale, raise your arms up. Raise your, as you exhale, try and hold as much as you can. Exhale. Take a deep inhale, look forward, use your fingertips. As you exhale, step both the legs back. Lower yourself down onto the ground. Inhale, upward facing. As you exhale, stretch your back, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Step both the legs forward. Take a deep inhale, look forward. And exhale, bring it towards your knee. Again, inhale, raise your arms up, stretch. This is Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation. We are going to move on to Sun Salutation B. Feel free to use and enjoy. Inhale, raise your arms up, stretch, strengthen your spine.
Hi ma'am, am I audible?
Yeah,
Can you lower your camera a little?
sure. Which way? This way?
Yeah, okay.
Better? Yeah, okay. Is it okay now?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect.
It's okay? Alright, okay. Inhale, raise your arms up, stretch. Exhale, bring your hands down, stretch. Now from here, inhale. As you exhale, step both the legs back. Lower yourself down onto the ground. Take a deep inhale, come up in an upward facing. This will help you stretch your back. As you exhale, stretch back. Turn your right leg in and step it all the way forward. Inhale, come in an upward facing dog. As you exhale, come back into a downward facing dog. Step your left leg forward. Again, feel free to use modifications. Modification would be this. If you're comfortable, the leg stretches all the way back. From here, inhale, raise your arms up. As you exhale, step your left leg all the way back. Lower yourself down. Come up into an upward facing dog, also known as Urdhva Mukh. And exhale, go down. Keep your feet hip width apart, let the fingers open, and remember to breathe. Tune in with your body, coordinate your breath, and breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step both the legs forward. Take a deep inhale forward. Bring your head to the knee, fold again. Inhale, raise, and exhale. We're going to do one more round of this. You're already warmed up. If not, in your regular practice, you can do up to 3 or 4 rounds of each. All right, so let's do one last round of Surya Namaskar B. All right. So inhale, again, raise your arms up, stretch. Exhale, bring your hands down. Inhale, look forward. And as you exhale, step both the feet back. Inhale, face. Exhale, roll back onto your toes, downward. Step your right leg forward. Inhale, raise. Exhale, step back. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Step your left leg forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, step. Inhale. Exhale. And breathe. 5 deep. 1, 2, 3, 5. Take a deep inhale. Look forward. Exhale your head towards your knee as much as you can. And inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, bring them down. Okay, so this is a warm up. Now we start with for because we sit for a very long time. We now log down and there's hardly any movement. The standing sequence will help you to keep the hamstrings and the hip joint flexible and mobile. All right, so that is what the focus is going to be on. Diksha, is the video okay?
Yes, ma'am.
It's okay, right? It's fine. Okay. So we're going to start with Padangos. Padangos means the big toe. So that is the aim, to try and reach the big toe to help keep the hip joint flexible. If you cannot reach the big toe, you can always hold on to the calf, okay, or to the ankle, depending upon your level of flexibility. So start with your feet together. Inhale, lift chest. Exhale, hold. Take your feet a little apart, about a bit apart, and try and reach for the big toe. If you can reach for the big toe, all right. If not, onto the ankle, hold on to the calf, or hold on to the waist. All right. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, draw your belly in. Try and hold as much as you can. And breathe. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a deep inhale, look forward. Now from here, try and slip your hands under your feet. This is Padangusthasana. If this is not possible yet, you can always hold on to your calf. Okay? Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, feel the stretch at the back of your legs. Exhale. You should feel the stretch all the way here, helping to keep the mobility intact, and breathe. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, deep inhale, deep exhale. 3, 4, 5. Take a deep inhale, look forward. Exhale, hold on to the waist. Slowly inhale, roll back up, and exhale. The next asana that we are going to work on is Trikonasana, or triangle pose. Come to the front of your mat and take a deep inhale, turn towards your right. Take your right leg out, left leg turn inwards. Inhale, straight arms. Exhale, begin to fold. Draw your belly in. If you cannot hold the big toe, hold on to the calf and breathe. 5 deep breaths. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come back up. Turn towards the other side. Raise your arms up. Exhale, fold. Look at your palm and breathe. 5 deep breaths. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come back up. Come back to the front of the mat and relax. Again, inhale, turn towards your right. Take your legs as apart as you can. Bending your left knee. Place your hand down. So all of this, as you see, will help you to stretch the hamstrings and keep your hip joints really flexible. Draw your hand in and stretch. Breathe. 5 deep breaths. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come back up. Switch sides. And exhale. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come on. Exhale, come back to the front and relax. From here, inhale, raise your arms up, stretch. Exhale, bring your hands down. Take a deep inhale, look forward. Exhale, step both the legs back. Lower yourself down. Take a deep inhale, upward facing. Exhale, stretch, downward facing. Cross your legs and sit. Diksha, are you there? Is the audio okay?
Yes, ma'am, it's okay.
Yeah, it's all great. All great.
It's okay, right? Okay. Because Zoom classes are little, or you can't see anyone, so you don't know what's happening. Okay, so this is as far as you can do for the standing. And now let's do a little bit of sitting sequence. Now the sitting sequence is very essential to stretch the back. So that also happens a lot, right? Because you tend to sit a lot now. So this will help you to stretch the back and again to stretch the hamstrings. All right, so let's start with Padangusthasana, a basic forward fold. So, and also important thing with back flexibility is that they say that you're as young as your back is flexible. So if you see small kids, the backs are really flexible. So that is what we're going to focus on, back flexibility. All right. So bring your legs in together, flex your feet. This will help you to protect the knees. So keep your feet flexed and take a deep inhale, lift the chest up. Preparing for Paschimottanasana, walk your hands forward, see how far you can go. All right. So try and hold the big toe if you can. If not, hold the calf, hold the knee. So inhale, lift the chest, up, stretch. And as you exhale, draw yourself forward, go as far as you can. And again, breathe. 5 deep breaths. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a deep inhale, come up. Exhale, come back. You're going to repeat that once more. And let's see how it goes this time. So inhale, lift the chest up again. As you exhale, try to hold on to the big toe. Again, inhale, look up. And exhale. Move forward. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Bring your hands back. Now from here, let's move on to a counter pose, which is called Purvottanasana. Come on to your elbows. Okay. Now wherever your elbow is, place your hand, straighten your arms. Take a deep inhale, push the floor down and try to lift up. If this is difficult, you can always keep your knees bent and try this. But if you can, go ahead, straighten your legs out, push the floor down, lift the chest up and breathe. 5 deep breaths. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale. Come back down. Moving on to Janu Shirshasana. Again, a basic forward fold, which also has a lot of benefits in helping to keep back flexible. So you're going to bring your right leg in, place it next to your left leg. Take a deep inhale, lift the chest up. As you exhale, fold as much as you can. Take a deep inhale, lift the chest up, look up, and as you exhale, begin to fold and breathe again. Tune into your breath and 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up, and exhale. Release. Switching sides. Inhale, lift the chest up. And as you exhale, fold as much as you can. Again, remember, if you cannot reach your feet, hold your calf, hold your knee. Inhale, look up. And as you exhale, begin to fold. And breathe. 5 deep breaths. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up, exhale, release. Now from here, we're going to move on to a little more intense back bend called Dhanurasana. Dhanurasana looks very intense and difficult, but if you practice, with practice, it gets a lot easier. Okay? So let's see how we do that. So lie down on your mat and bring your feet as close to you as you can. Okay, and place your hands towards the back. Diksha, can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah? Okay. So place your hands back. Now from here, take a deep inhale and try and push the floor down and try to lift yourself up. Okay, this is what you're aiming for. But if this is difficult, you can always continue to rest your head onto your mat. Okay, so walk your feet in, and inhale. Push the floor down as much as you can and take 5 deep breaths. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Exhale, come back down and rest here. From here, you can take a deep inhale, come back up again. Place your hands forward and step back into a downward facing dog. Stretch. Breathe. Let your body relax. Tune into your breath. And breathe. From here, you can come onto a child's pose. Bring your legs in. Relax. And breathe. And inhale, come back up and relax. So these are some basic asanas which you can start with for some time before you move on to a more intense practice. Okay, we're going to do a forward stretch now. This again helps to reduce pain in the joints, as well as to tone the abdomen. Okay, so this is called a Prasarit Padottanasana. You're going to begin by taking your legs out straight again, and now take them out into a V. Okay, position yourself so that you're in the center. And now from here, take a deep inhale, lift the chest up. As you exhale, walk your hands forward. Okay, so walk as much as you can.
Now, this might be a little intense in the beginning and might feel a little difficult, but as we practice, it all gets a lot more easier. So, walk your hands forward, walk your hands forward as much as you can, and again, stretch. Remember to tune into your breath and breathe. 5 deep breaths. Breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up and turn towards your right. See if you can walk your hands towards your right and stretch. Breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Walk your hands back in. And now towards your left and stretch. Breathe 1, 5 deep breaths. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back in. Bring your legs in together into the chest. And hold. Remember to breathe. And from here, stretch legs out. Roll back a little bit, engaging the core. So this is a core exercise to help you activate the core for the next exercise. So bring your legs in, straighten them out, lower yourself down and hold. 5 deep breaths. Breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, bring the legs in and exhale, go back. Breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, bring the legs in and exhale, go back. And breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Bring the legs in and get back into a downward dog. Stretch your back, stretch the legs, breathe. And now you're going to be warmed up and stretched. Tuning into your breath. And drop the legs and inversion called Sarvangasana or shoulder. So again, this looks a little difficult, but as you keep practicing, it gets a lot more easier. Okay, so I'll show you first what it is, and then we can practice this together. So the benefits of Sarvangasana or an inversion is that it helps to regulate thyroid, increasing the blood flow to the thyroid gland and to the head and to the face. Okay, so regular practice of Sarvangasana will help you to keep your thyroid regulated and prevent from hyper or hypothyroidism. Okay, so let's start. So come onto the mat again and roll back. Now from here, try and lift your legs up while supporting your back. So roll back, hold on to your back and try to walk your hands towards your ribs, stretching your legs up towards the sky. Okay, so if this is difficult right now, you can always use a wall for support. So bring your feet in together, roll back onto your mat, support your back and walk your hands towards your ribs. Try and stretch your legs up towards the sky. Draw your belly in and breathe for 10 deep breaths. Breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now from here, see if you can take your legs towards your head. Go as far as you can, comfortably, keeping your legs straight and stretch. Breathe. Again, 8 deep breaths. Breathe 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And slowly come back in and relax. Take your hands by the side, take your legs by the side, and relax. Keep your eyes closed. Preparing for Shavasana. So lie down. Keep your eyes closed. Take your hands by your side, take your legs by your side. Close your eyes and relax. Lie in Shavasana for about 2 minutes. You can slowly bring your legs in together. Your hands in together. Take all the way and breath. Bend your left knee. And take a deep inhale, come back up, and you can come to a sitting position. We're now going to start with pranayama. So sit in a position that is comfortable. You can either sit in Padmasana or just cross-legged. To do Padmasana, place your right leg over the left and sit in a position which is straight. So keep your back straight, keep your shoulders rolled back, and keep your neck straight. Place your hands onto your knees and take a deep breath. A deep inhale, a deep exhale. Again, inhale deeply as breath. Feel how your body feels. Bring your hand in, place the thumb on the right and the ring finger on the left. Start with the left. Take a deep breath. Hold the breath. Again, inhale right, hold, exhale left. Left, exhale right, inhale right, left. Again, inhale right, last round. Inhale
Hold the breath. Exhale right. Inhale right. Hold. And exhale left. Bring your hands down. Diksha, can we have music off for pranayam, please? Okay, thank you. Okay, the next is called Brahmari. Brahmari means a bass sound. So here you listen to your own sound. So that is the whole topic, right? Pratyahara, Pratyahara, withdrawal of senses in. So we are constantly listening to external stimuli, right? So here we listen to your own breath, to your own sound. So for Brahmari, we use the four fingers and place two above your eyes and two below. Using your thumb, close your ears and make a humming bee sound. So I'll show you how it's done first and then we'll do 5 rounds together. So before I close my ears, I take a deep inhale, close my ears, and as I exhale, I listen to my own sound. Okay, so regular practice of Bhamri helps to cure insomnia, deal with migraines, and overall improves concentration. And with regular practice, you can do up to 20 rounds of Bhamri, and we're going to start with 5 rounds. All right, so sit in a position that is comfortable. Keep your back straight, keep your shoulders rolled back. Two fingers down. Place. Take a deep inhale. Second round.
Could we have the music off, please? Narmada or Shri Prasad? Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right. Let's repeat the practice of Brahmari again for 5 rounds. So bring your hands in. With your thumb, close your ears. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, make a humming bass sound. Close your ears. Again, inhale. As you exhale, make a humming bass sound. Close your ears. Fourth round. And the last round, take a deep inhale. And exhale. Last round, take a deep inhale. Exhale. You can bring your hands down. We are going to finish with a few rounds of Om chanting. So Om has three sounds, A, U, and Ma. The duration of Om chanting should be about 7 seconds. We are going to do 3 rounds or 3 times. So bring your hands in. Take a deep inhale. Keep your eyes closed and try and visualize the symbol of Om. Inhale. Continue with the sounds of O and Ma. O. 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 Place your hands over your eyes. As you gently hum Om to yourselves, very softly. Bring your hands down, rub your palms together. Place hands over the tongue. Place hands over your heart. Place hands over the throat. These are all the chakras, sending energy. Place your hands over your eyes. Place your hands over the crown, the highest chakra. And here you bless yourself for peaceful mind, peaceful body, a peaceful day ahead. And finally, bring your hands in. Thankful for this practice, thankful for this day. Thankful for a healthy mind, thankful for a healthy body. Gratitude. And you can bring your hands down. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for demonstrating different asanas which helps in maintaining the health of body. I now request ma'am for an interactive session with audience. Guys, if anybody has any questions.
Ma'am, I'm Narmada.
Hi.
Can you give me few suggestions for teenage, like how do they handle with stress, because they are the one like who is like struggling with this.
Yeah. It is quite understandable with this. My tip would be to keep a healthy mind and a healthy body. Start your day with a little bit of practice of yoga. So it does not have to be a very intense practice. It does not have to be a professional practice. Even if you do just 20 minutes, just roll out your mat, be it morning or evening, any time of the day. Just roll out your mat and spend 15 or 20 minutes with yourself, either meditating or doing yoga or doing asana practice or doing fun. It really makes a lot of difference. So yeah, regulate your day. In a sense, take out time for everything. You should have time for exercising, time to rest, time to enjoy yourself, time for studying. So take out time for yoga, take out time for exercising. This has to be 20 minutes or 25 minutes. Also, you make a lot of difference. So that would be my tip for all the teenagers.
Hi, I'm Disha, and I have one question for you. So, yoga lowers your blood pressure, right? So, is there any exercise or asana that we can practice in yoga that could increase our blood pressure for the people with low BP?
Okay, so the thing is that yoga does not actually lower your blood pressure, it helps you to regulate your blood pressure. So those who have high blood pressure, it will help you to bring it back down and keep it at a normal level. Similarly, those who have low blood pressure, yoga will help you to bring it back to optimal level. So there's no particular asana as such which will help you to increase your blood pressure, but it will help you to regulate it. Okay, so the regular practice of it will help you to regulate all your functions, all the body functions. So something with low blood pressure, have regular meals, that's what I can say, eat regularly, right, so that your blood sugar level does not drop, and with the practice of yoga, it will help you to keep it at an optimal level. Okay, so that is how it can help you with blood pressure. Eat at regular intervals and do yoga.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Good morning, ma'am. So I have a question like, how much time it will take to be a pro like you? Like I'm a total noob in this yoga, so I'm starting now itself. So how much time it will take to become a pro, like flexibility and all?
Okay, so the only difference between you and me is the amount of hours that I have spent or you have spent. Okay, so that is the only difference. So everybody's body is different. Everybody has different level of strength and flexibility. Just be patient with yourself and with your practice, and it will come. So for me, I can for myself, if I tell you personally, I started in 2015, about 5 years back, and I was not flexible at all. My body was very, very stiff. So it took me about 6-7 months, for about 1 year of regular practice, to be comfortable in the asana, and as I kept on practicing, it got better. It really got better, and it helped me to improve the flexibility, and I didn't have pain in my body after that. Initially, you feel a lot of pain when you start doing yoga because your muscles are getting stretched. But after that, it is a very nice feeling because you feel very supple, you feel very, very flexible. So, personally, for me, it took me about 6, 7, 8 months of regular practice to be comfortable with asana. But don't be very harsh on it. You can be patient. And just keep practicing and it will come. Really.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. So, my question is, which is the most healthy way, or which is the best way to sit? Is it Sukhasana or Padmasana or Vajrasana, or what is the best way to sit?
Best way to sit would be Padmasana, and I'll demonstrate that now, how to venture into Padmasana. After every meal, also you can make it a practice to sit with both your legs back in this. Okay, so bring both your legs back in like this and try and sit like that. Can you see? After every meal. So you have to keep the body system regulated. The best asana definitely would be Padmasana. Now let's see how we Padmasana. So bring up and place. Okay, so this is the lotus position or Padmasana. Again, comes with a little bit of practice, but keep practicing in the advantage. So you can try and do this.
Thank you, ma'am. It was really impressive. I request Rotaractor Abhishek Suresh to present the vote of thanks.
Before starting the vote of thanks, I would like to announce that the feedback form is available on the chat box. So please do fill it. Your opinion matters to us. Yes. As we have come to the end of our extravagant yoga session, I take utmost gratitude to thank all my support team for being an ultimate backbone and my fellow attendees who have been a part of this and helped transform it into a successful event. I would like to enter my heartfelt thanks to our trainer, Mrs. Shilpa Vij Premachandaani, for being a wonderful teacher and above all for spreading the essence of yoga and enlightening all of us. I hope this event embarks the fume of these asanas and helps you tackle stress and anxiety issues with ease. I hope all of you are pumped up to attend the upcoming events with the same zeal. Looking forward for another day of this blessed environment. I'd like to thank the district for allowing us access for today's session on their Zoom account. Special thanks to District Rotaract Secretary Rotaractor Arun Teja sir for helping us. ZRR Amok Sima, my fellow Rotaractors from different Rotaract clubs, to the parents, siblings, grandparents, and friends of every Rotaractor gracing our event today. Lastly, hats off to all the work done by our event chair, Rotaractor Supri Pian, and co-chair, Rotaractor Narmada K. Once again, thank you.
Thank you.
Really nice. Okay, personally speaking, thank you so much, ma'am, for coming in. It was really nice attending your session after, I think, 2-3 years. Yeah, it was great, and thank you so much for accepting our invitation and being here and teaching us about yoga and telling us about your experience and teaching us super crazy asanas which we can practice every day. Yes, thank you so much for everything. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was a great session, and I thank all of you for being here and spending your valuable time with us. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.